Hi, I'm Dan Hendricks with Keller Advisors, and today I'm going to talk to you about a new real estate term that you hear these days. House hacking is a real estate term that has gained traction with agents and interested home buyers in recent months. It refers to using a specific loan type to purchase a multifamily home and get all your housing costs covered. Sounds pretty good, right? How would having no monthly housing expenses, and in fact, actually earning money from your living situation versus paying rent or a mortgage affect your budget and your savings? So let's explore how house hacking works and 3 very solid reasons, there's always 3, right, to invest in a multifamily property. Reason 1, the financing loophole. Did you know that when it comes to loan requirements, multifamily housing is technically a property with 5 or more units? That loophole means that for properties with 2 to 4 units, an owner can occupy 1 unit and rent out the others while still qualifying for traditional loan types. FHA loans are a popular option when it comes to house hacking because of the low down payment requirements, just 3.5% of the purchase price. Reason 2, expense-free living. Let's quickly run some numbers here. Say you find a 4-unit property listed for $500,000. Your 3.5% FHA loan requirements are that you put $17,500 cash, plus a bit more for closing costs up front. Conservatively, let's call it $25,000 cash up front. Based on today's mortgage rates, your monthly payment is likely to be somewhere around $3,000. Luckily, rent is also on the rise due to inflation and a reflection in the housing market that still has a very low supply compared with demand. It's likely you can command somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000 for each of the 3 units. Remember, you're living in one. That average of $1,500 a month for 3 units comes to $4,500. So in about a year and a half, you'll have made back your initial cash outlay while also incurring no living expenses in the form of rent. Now you can see why they call it a house hack. Reason 3, options abound. Another key reason to invest in multifamily housing are the options it affords you as an investor. After a certain time period, you can decide whether to keep living there, move and rent out your unit for greater cash flow, or sell the whole building at a large profit. If you need space for an aging parent to live nearby or want to combine 2 units for higher rent, you just have more options than you do with a single-family property where you're paying a mortgage and, depending on the market, price increase to make your money back when you sell it. Some things to keep in mind. Before you get too excited, there are a lot of things to consider about multifamily housing investments. There are primary residency requirements, so you can't just move out after 6 months. Carefully choose your property and have a good inspection, or else you could end up on the hook for some costly repairs, which quickly erode that profit margin we talked about earlier. There may be existing tenants in the units with leases that a new owner must honor. Also keep in mind your own capabilities. Are you ready to be a live-in landlord and property manager? If someone knocks on your door at 3 a.m. saying the dishwasher is pouring water all over their kitchen floor, do you know what to do about that? House hacking, multifamily property investment isn't necessarily easy, but it can be an incredible path to building financial independence if it's a good fit for you. If you're interested in exploring this opportunity, or if you have a property to sell, please give me a call. I'm happy to help. Again, I'm Dan Hendricks with Keller Advisors. I look forward to hearing from you soon.